Hey everybody, it's James. I'm in front of the community kitchen at its new home here on Champion Drive. What we are experiencing has touched all of us. And though things are difficult right now, it also presents us with a tremendous opportunity to come together to support one another. We hope that the community of Haywood County will come together and help support this initiative to help fill this trailer, to help the community kitchen continue to support the hundreds and hundreds of families it serves each and every week.
So when a family comes in, they pull up to the front. We automatically go out right now and meet them. There's one sheet of paper we have to fill out, name, address, stuff like that. And then a family of 4 or less will get everything in this basket, plus a gallon of milk and a bag of meat. So like that one, it's got one big meat in it and one small meat. But they're getting essentially 3 pounds of meat for a family up to 4.
Okay.
Now if it's above 4, up to I think 7, they'll get 2 of these baskets.
Okay.
And then above that, they'll get 3 of them.
And so what's generally in a basket?
Well, we'll just go through this one. We have, this is beef stew packets. These boxes are getting 6 of these. We've got 2 bags of trail mix, macaroni and cheese, 2 boxes of macaroni and cheese. They've got 4 vegetables. There's 4 cans of beans, 4 cans of soup, 2 cans of canned chicken, and a jar of peanut butter in that box. And that varies based on what we have available.
And what, if a family of 4, you're providing this, can you place a value on what it costs to actually send this out the door with a family of 4?
It's somewhere in the ballpark of $200 worth of value. They're getting a lot of groceries from us through this food box.
And the majority of what goes in these baskets, where is that coming from?
The majority of these baskets was food that was left from last year's postal food drive that we're not having this year.
Okay. So that was a huge hit, not having
big hit. The food that we call our food, that we can do whatever we want to with it, it's pretty much gone.
So from an operating standpoint, if you just went with what you have right now, how long could you provide this for a family of 4?
Well, for the last few weeks, for the last 3 weeks, every week we say we got enough food to get through the next week.
Okay.
But at the end of each week, there seems to be more food to go a little further.
Okay.
So right now we're going pretty much a week by week basis. We could probably, with what we have, we could do 1 more week of food boxes.
Now on the other side of it,
God will provide, and He'll give us more.
Absolutely, right. As far as how you're feeding the community, are you doing a regular meal?
We're still doing the meals.
And are
5 nights a week.
How many boxes of meals are you sending out?
Anywhere from 80 to 115 plates a night right now.
And how many days? You said
that's 5 days a week.
5 days a week. And how does that compare to, say, 2 months ago?
2 months ago, we was doing about 50 plates a night.
So it's more than double.
More than double.
And that's only expected to grow as this thing progresses.
Our food box distribution, I'd say, has tripled. So we were doing about 160 boxes a month. We have already, in the last month and a half, 2 months, we've probably spent as much on food as we did the whole year last year.
Wow. And that is unsustainable.
Yeah.
So now if people are not donating food or they're donating food but they wanted to donate directly, they could do it directly to the community kitchen.
Yes, they can.
Or they could go through their church and earmark it.
That's right.
I'm Alan, this is my wife Jan, and we go to Mount Zion Church.
Okay. How long have you been volunteering here at the Canton Community Kitchen?
At least 12 years.
12 years. And you're on the board here, you mentioned.
Yes,
here.
I'm on the board, I'm the treasurer. We have a freezer here, we have some other freezers. But this we've been in here today packing some others, packed some yesterday. We had quite a bit of chicken now to serve to people.
Awesome. Thank you, Alan, and thank you again for those that donated the chicken. It's the Manna Food truck delivery from yesterday. As you can see, boxes in the rear, there's another box there, another big pallet of stuff here, and as I'm coming back, you can see there are 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes, and this was the shipment from Manna Food Bank yesterday. So thank you, Manna, for supporting the Canton Community Kitchen. And then again, their goal today as these volunteers, they'll be to take all this stuff and unpack it and put it back in these shelves. So maybe your calling is to be a volunteer. There's lots of work that can be done. Give Allison a call. And again, just amazing to see what things are happening. And then I like that filling and then the refilling. God is faithful. So sometimes we store up things for that time, which is important, but sometimes we're holding back. What are you waiting for? Maybe God is speaking to you to donate some money or time. We were just here, a car pulled up, and a gentleman and his son were in the vehicle, and he just asked, could you take some food that we have? I just thought it was very interesting of just seeing how Christ is working in our community, even just seeing a need. And so just random off the street people, he said he's with the Canton Wesleyan Church and said, I'll be back. And so again, you can just see how God is working. Alan was saying that they were concerned as they were getting forward about how the food was going to be coming through. And he said they would be just almost emptied out of products. And yet the Lord would just seem to provide. And it was almost this emptying out to provide more space to bring more food. And isn't that how God works with us?
Yesterday while we were working, handing out food boxes, a lady came and said she had some stuff she wanted to donate, and so she had all this food here in the trunk of her car. One of the things she told me was that she knew how it was to be in a tight situation with food and stuff, and so that she wanted to be able to share with others as well. So.
Thank you, Alan. But just seeing what's going on down here is lifting my spirits and lifting my soul, and I hope it's lifting you. We're seeing God work. Just again, people knocking on the doors, feeling the need that's in their community, and then answering that need. Again, thank you, Alan.
Thank you.
Front of the trailer that is going to be out in front of Canton First Baptist Church during the food drive we're doing beginning on May 4th. Just want to give you an idea of what to look for. It'll be out there on Academy Street in downtown Canton. So we hope that as many of you as are able are going to come out and help support this initiative.